Welcome back to some more A Monster Train, a monster action. Today I'm doing a challenge. It's been recommended to me. You can see the original submitter did not quite pass it. A little bit of struggle. That looks like a pretty early loss. 18 minutes, 8,100 points. So probably in like ring 3 or 4, but it is doable. The line just might be a little weird. We are melting remnant. We are with restores with a winged spirits. We got heals, and a lot of little junk guys. So let's see what's offered to us and try to plan through it. We got drip ball. Drip ball is always amazing. Sharpens are fine. That's good defense. And animus of speed. Honestly, I'm not sad to see animus of speed. It's a decent starter. I am going to check you first, and I will take harvest. I mean, Dark Calling's still amazing, but I think I've been having a lot of fun with Accumulator in Monster Train 2. And, ooh, Split Anvil and Lost Luck. Just take the Split Anvil because we do have the Sharpens. We're going to let this go through. And we will drop these two bottom. We're going to just play our way on up. Yeah, see, we want this sharpen here with the heal. And we can go ahead and just drop other units to sit in the middle and die in like 2 turns. And we can heal before the boss. It's going to make a pretty strong early start. You know, we could drip fall down you. I think I like that. Drop down 2 more of these. We're going to heal our dude that's taking the hits. I mean, we got decent amount of damage back there, right? This is fine. Let's drip fall down another one. We're just going to keep playing out these dregs. Get them out. And once again, like I said, we're going to make sure to heal before the boss. Yeah, this is fine. So we just... Drip fall you down is going to give you some stats. We're going to heal the foal. Awesome. And then just throw out one more heal. Easy kill on the first boss. Spike's Accumulator is the new Angry Prince, so I tend to take it. Angry Prince, though, not as good as it used to be. More drip falls. I love more drip falls, so we'll take that. We can bring things down. We just need things to die, so I think a Glimmer is going to be good as well. Let's go to the left. We see Large Stone. We see Quick. We see Awoken Hollow. I don't think we need the Hollow. We could take the Large Stone on you. It's not horrible. And let's just put an Attack Stone in one of these, and then could put a little bit more damage there. Yeah, that's not bad. Just a little bit of supplemental damage. And we are, with this clan combination, most likely going to be visiting the trinkets, because there's some really good trinkets for Rector Flicker. Let's drop you bottom this time. We don't see what we really want, but we do get the Glimmer right away. And what we're going to do, we're going to drop you down, and we're actually just going to drip fall you. Rude. Okay, let's drip fall that guy that does the most damage to me. Where's my spikes? That was a rude amount of damage. It's okay. I think we'll be fine. Really? How continuously rude is this? Bottom decked both of them. That is unfortunate. I'm going to take 6, 12, 16 here. Ouch. Let's just keep you alive for now. Be fine against the boss this way. Come on, Train Steward. Go down. $20 health is still very manageable, though, okay? Now we can throw the spikes here. Be happy about that. Those are all going to burn out. You're going to bite it. It's fine. We're gonna go to 19, drop the calcified ember. Yeah, we already got the kill here, so we can just go sharpen, throw a heal, and then we're just gonna double Dripfall. Dripfall is an amazing card, and I think it's even better than it used to be in Monster Train 1. I've had a lot of fun with that as well, and some tough seeds. Just, ooh, Entombed Explosive. No, we want to draw our Sharpen, so I want the Entombed Explosive. We'll take it. You never know. Let's take the Razor Sharp Edge. A lot of fun with just juggling floors in Monster Train 1, especially against, like, Divinity. Inferno Room is meh. It's fine, actually. But it's not what I want. I'm going to take the Meat Shield for now. And avoid Armament. And just for the extra attack Fight Club. Just grab all the stuff. Well, and then... ooh, actually. These are all quite good. The extra... You know, extra draw with split ammo, we're going to take that. I mean, I like the extra gold. I like the plus 12 attack, but that's going to make sure we find our sharpens quicker. And find those sharpens quicker are going to be very useful. This time we can play bottom. We obviously don't find our sharpens turn 1, which is upsetting. Because then you are almost dead. We have to double daze here just to keep you alive. I don't want to waste my Winged Spirit so early. There we go. That's better. We will end up taking Ember. Let's see. 7, 13, 9. Bam. Now you live. Drop another one here. Actually, I think we just Glimmer here. Yeah, we bottom deck Sharpens again, which is honestly just really, really rude of the game, okay? But let's get our heals in. We do actually take 2 things out. We'll take, what, 2 hits to the Pyre? Yeah, we're going to get Ember so we can actually play out our Void Armament on you, which could be very nice. We could do that, get that kill. I'm going to take 8. Do we want to take 13? Well, yeah, we're going to Drip Follow you. Now we're only taking 8. I could Drip Fall here with the assumption we get the kill next turn on bottom. Because if that's the case, then we're really nice. Okay. $579. Oofed. Yeah, that's not quite what we wanted to see. So let's just restart. Unfortunately, I'm going to use that. We will play mid this time. It's a little bit more damage, but it's more likely we actually get the stuff we need on time, which is apparently rough for us. We don't want to kill both of them. But now we're actually going to get kills on our dudes, which probably feels important. I'm going to drop you. We're going to get the big attack. We are going to Drip Fall. Still not taking damage, which is amazing. We get that heal. We're going to Glimmer just to make sure we get everything. I'm going to just pump. Oh, I had a second drag I could have played out. That's my mistake. Yeah, I don't think there's a... Well, there is actually a way around that damage, which is nice. We Drip Follow you. And then I guess we just throw the heals here because we can. I think once again we do a drip fall. Then we're going to pump the damage here to almost kill that. I think this is a lot better than last time. By quite a bit. We can drop you. I think we just double days. So it comes up with days 1. We have much better stats than last time. We get the kill. Let's just do full heal. Let's drip fall again. I don't know. Double heal here. Plus 10 on the quick. We take 2 damage, but yeah, 30 health isn't bad. So it's just playing mid floor. We didn't see our spikes quick enough, which is unfortunate. We are going to take Cycle of Life again. More spikes. Ooh, Wickless Tycoon. Give me the gold, and we're going to take the Ember because we already have +2 draw. I think we want money. Start getting that up. Quick spikes. Let's just give you some health real quick. Could endless the tomb, but I think I want the money on this reroll first. 1 size, cool. And then health here. Yeah, I like that. Burn out 1 on the tomb just to get it down. A dupe. You know what we're going to do? We are going to dupe the Wickless Tycoon. And definitely take more accumulator. We play bottom. We assume we're not going to die. You know, the big assumption. We can actually... It's like, could we play you front? I don't know if we want to. But we do at least get to play out our full hand. Yeah, this is good. They are healing, which is a downside here, but we're killing the back lines. Let's come up with how much? 2 hits. Now we can drop the accumulator. Give you the defense. Maybe we can just kind of juggle trap things down there for eternity. We just kind of keep dropping units, get rid of them. Because if we can juggle things enough... We're going to miss the gold. But we're getting our own gold at least. Okay. Cycle of Life. Drip fall. Drop you. I guess we can drop this. There's 3 of them coming up. So I need some drip falls again. We do get 1 drip fall at least. So that's going to be 1836. So we still live. It's a very tentative thing to say there. Right? Nine health. Wow. Anyways, we get a sharpen here. Drip fall you, get the extra gold. Do a full heal. Okay. Whew. 9 health. That's easy to pass. We can crush anything that gets past us. Bramble Lash is actually kind of funny. I don't think it's decent because it's a 2-cost spell. Our spikes, we got 8 spikes, so that is make it an 80 damage spell. We might actually take that as like some big extra damage. I really wanted a heal here. We don't see it, so we're going to go left, because we do have a Legion of Wax. I think you're a little late, my friend. Money, money, Ember. Done. Dupe. Another Cycle of Life. And what we really need are some holdovers, you know? Holdover Bramble Ash, holdover Spikes. I think I can take that, but we aren't going to put it on you. That's the greed plays to put it on you. We're going to put it on our multi-striker in the back. Or our quick striker in the back, I should say. Excuse me. All right. So we are just kind of slowly perishing. Ooh, nice. I forgot the triple play. Give me more Ember, please. Yeah, good thing I didn't put you in the front. Okay, we will sharpen and do this. So we're just going to keep drip falling things to kind of like... Sad to see that Cycle of Life go. Okay, this time we can drop you. Look at that Bramble Ash, that's hilarious. 50-50. Not bad, we do get that kill. Let's give you more attack. We are just gonna get rid of this junk. That's honestly fine. We can take... I could drop all three of these, and I can't Cycle of Life, but let's go Shard, Fight Club, Unit. It's gonna give me +1. 85, we do kill, I think, all three of these. Nope, not quite. All right, we get rid of the junk. Let's go ahead and Bramble Lash. Drip Fall you down. Full heal. Nice. Maximize our gold game by killing that guy in the back as well. Good thing I didn't put the multi-strike on you, Rector. You would have died. I'm really looking for Crown of the Eternal or the rings. The rings would be amazing, but we also just kind of really need health. Can't leak anything against Kale here. I don't want junk, so we're going to ignore that. Ooh, which way am I going? We're going to the right. So it could take that, but once again, I really don't want junk. We want health, but we will visit that second. There's a nice holdover. We're going to hold over the Bramble Ash for now, which means we're going to put a -1 to sharpen. Let's consume out a card, and ooh, a heal. Heal is on Cycle of Life. Now we just need another holdover. -2 consume. Once again, we're going to consume out restores. Let's see what the alcove has for us. Tome of Flight, interesting. Tome of Evergrowth, interesting. Tome of Horrors. Oh, I don't think I actually do want to do the Tome of Horrors. Tome of Flight could be useful, but I don't think we really need any of these. We're just going to skip. And the question obviously is, how are we going to deal with you? And we'll figure it out. Crushing Demise gets a spell chain. And we will purge out restores. So I'm more likely to draw through my deck quicker. Yeah, just like a triple purge of restores is great, honestly. I needed that health. I needed the magic. I could go left because of the heals. I think we're going to go left here, so I think we go left. I don't know. We're at pretty low health is the issue. All right, just like last time, you get the multi-strike. We're just going to drop both of our shield stewards. Awesome. Heal. We only got spells, so we'll just get full spells here. We could go ahead daze stuff. 6120, so let's daze you. And then bring you down. This way I'm minimizing the amount of junk going on him. Yeah, we're going to definitely take another Ember. But we are getting heals, which is good. We do it like this. Now we kill everything, which is exactly what I want to see. That's going to go down. Let's go ahead and just chump block. Throw out some more chump blockers. You get attack. Ah, nice. There's the room as well. Could crush, but then we can't put anything else there. You are gaining stats quickly, which is perfect. Unit. Do we want to take one to drop the cycle of life? Answer's actually no. But we will just double bash here. And we can like double drip fall, but I don't think that's necessary. Because, you know, just quicker gold generation up top then. Okay. Here we gain +2 life by doing this, so we're going to take it. And we're going to have you punched because, you know, that gives me more damage into you. And there's not like there's anything there to be annoyed by. Bramble Lash, we get a Razor Sharp here, we get a Sharpen here. I'm going to drop you down. And double Crushing Demise to get the money. Yeah, money is good. So we're going to crush for the money, please. I don't think we need these anymore. Let's Glimmer just for the 3 damage. And we can kill all 3 of these before you get any spikes. Look at that. We let you die, though. There we go. Because that's an extra 25 gold. Shouldn't have healed you. I should have just let you die originally. Okay, there's an adaptive. I don't think we want that or the spreading source. We're just going to skip. I guess there's the child. We don't want the child either. Okay, 57. I think we are going to go this way. Because if we see a holdover, we're super set. Remove, consume, consume. No. -2 and consume. Also no. +10 magic power is fine on a Glimmer, though. Yeah, there we go. Holdover, cycle of life. We are good on health now. We want to -1 this Crushing Demise, because that's really nice. And then, honestly... No, it's a double stack drip fall. What am I thinking? Duh. And then our purges. Gonna be Spear Steward, Spear Steward. And then we can go Armament next round. As long as you don't like die turn 1, we're super set. Now you're gonna be scary, but I think I can play top and still be fine with all this. Actually, I can play mid and be fine with all this, right? You go down, you go down. Yeah. See, we get most of the kills there. We get all of the kills there. We do want to hold the spell over. We just double drip fall there, give you the spikes, and we do want to blow that up. We want to get as much damage into that guy as we can as soon as possible. Okay. Unit. Spell junk. This is fine. Keep you alive. And this is what Crushing Demise is for. Now, those guys are going to punch us a little, but, yeah. We're honestly really good here. We go Fight Club, Cycle of Life. I'm going to Drip Fall you down, and we can double Crush. Glimmer, Bramble Lash. We pump you up because, once again, that's going to be our multi-striker later. Now we start taking 5, but we can use our Drip Falls to daze those units when they show up. Not trying you is annoying, but we will get that next round anyways, okay? So unit, junk, spell. It doesn't hit you. Okay, good to know. Drip Fall. Another unit to get out on my deck. Those guys are annoying. Anyways, we do junk. We do Cycle of Life. We can blast one of those. It's 200 damage. Let's Drip Fall to save the 5. We're going to give you the plus 10 to get into that guy. Because if they go up, right, I can hit them with Crushing Demise. Yeah, that Crushing Demise. This is actually a really good hand. Because we can Crush here. I'm going to get rid of the junk. Go ahead and do Cycle of Life, Bramble Lash. Then you Glimmer down the bottom, Crush one, Drip Fall the other. We are going to lose a unit. Okay. We do this the same way, though. We are going to Drip Fall you, because that's more damage. We just put all the health into that. Is this going to be enough to get the kill is the question. The answer is no. At least not yet. Cycle of Life. Blast you into oblivion. Get the attack. Drip Fall. Drip Fall. Get rid of the junk. We're up to 60 health, so I'm pretty sure we gained health here. Yeah, that works out really nicely. So I think we do the same thing. We're going to play mid-floor against Savagery. We don't want Engulfed in Smoke. We don't really want Quick, so we're just going to skip all of that. We have so much gold. We are definitely going left here. There's the equalizing rings. Okay. So what we do is we can just merge these two. Cool. See what the trinkets has for us. Vine Grasp. Pretty funny. So we'll buy it. I don't think I need the rest of those. We don't have stings. Heals gets me a draw is nice. Imperium Well. I could hold over a second Bramble Lash. That would be really amusing. Right? I'm gonna do it, actually. Because we kind of need the density of unit kills. Now the question is, which... Do we want Fight Clubs? Currently, yes. We could Inferno Room our own floor. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to purge out the Meat Shield. We will deployable the Fight Club. This is going to be its stool, and then we can play Inferno Room up top. And we do want to purge some junk. But what? Actually, now that I think about it, could have been... let's get rid of the second cycle of life, because we have the holdover one. We do just want to draw quickly, so let's get rid of one of you. Get rid of 2 more cards. Is it the small sharpen? The big sharpen? Let's get rid of the big sharpen. 1 more card. Let's get rid of... I like the razor sharp. Let's be honest, it's good. 1 more drag. Okay, so once again, we're going to play mid. I'm going to hope you don't die right away. So we're going to see how all this works for us. This is actually a very nice turn 1 hand. We bring you forward because then we can just flash you next turn. This way you won't visit mid, which will be great. We want to get rid of units. I don't care if that really pumps them up. We want to get rid of units. Yeah, so you go away, so you're not mid. That's awesome. And then we can go cycle of life. Bop you. Get some more of that. Get a heal. That's fine. Bramble Lash. Bramble Lash. We are doing amazing. Let's bring you down for the gold. And we'll just take out the heal. We're starting to take 5s, but you know what? I think we've got this now. I think we're already at a point where we are winning. Double Bramble Lash. Nice. We just daze that unit so we don't take the hits. We can play top. Do this. Now you're dying in 1 hit, and that actually lowers my attack, so let's not do that. So let's just put you to 75. We didn't get the Crown of the Eternal, unfortunately, but we have enough other stuff that it's not a worry. We do oh, nice. We can hit you once. We bring you forward, hit you. That works really well. Nothing needs a drip fall there. But we can drip fall our own unit to get more stats. Okay. Well, this actually works fine. We do this, get you, we get a Bramble Lash, Ramble Lash. We don't want our unit to die. So we just daze, double daze. And the one that's, I guess we can put that into you. It doesn't matter. Once again, we're still healing more than we're taking at the moment. And see, now we get the Glimmer. You are still dazed. Haha. Big smash. Big smash. Let's go ahead and, it doesn't really matter, daze you. We can bring one of you forward for getting hit next turn. Yeah. I think we got this. Toss the junk. Cycle of life. Small pop you. Lash. Lash. Everything's dead. We crush twice. Darn it. We're going to take 5. And so we can always bring forward that sweeper if need be. This is a really nice hand. Cycle of life. We bring you forward to lash to keep you alive. And we can just double drip fall. Now we've made it to mid-floor. We go heal. Ah. Well, that's a sad times. Bring you forward. Bramble Ash. Bramble Ash. Daze the boss. Nice. Pretty smooth there. Let's bring it on, Titans. Question is, do I want to play bottom? Do I want to play top? Played. I think we play bottom, and we can try to shuffle you down constantly. Because again, the main issue is we have to make sure you do not die, like, turn 1. We just drop out all of our units. We do draw 7 of 20 cards. Plus, we're pretty good on spells. So let's drop a room, a spell, and a unit. We get a junk. I am just going to double crush here to get 2 more guys out. You take 40 on the first turn, which is not good. We might have to use our heal right away. Alright, I'm gonna Bramble Ash. Then we can Vine. Here come our heals and damages at least. And now we just start trip falling constantly. The double bomb, that's always annoying. Let's go ahead and cycle a life. We get the shard out. We redraw it. Didn't realize my deck was empty already. I have such a small deck. Wow. Drop you down. You are going to die at some point. It's okay. We bring both of you forward to take them out pretty easily. And the guy's going to die to the Inferno room up top now. Alright, get rid of the junk. We did get both of these now, so that's really good. So we can drip follow the small, drip follow the big. Glimmer. Double Bramble Ash, get the Pyrolite going. You are dying to Inferno, so let's ping you off. You know what? You don't even get to die in Inferno. You're going to eat a Crushing Demise. Okay. Now we've got a really strongly cycling deck, okay? We bring you forward, and then we Bramble Ash twice pretty easily. Now, of course, there's always the thing I can, there we go, bring you back down. I could always, once I get one of them down, use the Razor Sharp. But I don't think it's going to be an issue. We're barely taking any damage to the Pyre. We got a lot of health here. It might not look like it, but we do. Because we do... You know what? Let's bring you forward and Bramble Lash. We got a lot of Pyre health because we're getting 3 each turn, taking 3 each turn. So I think we're going to take like 3 damage overall. I think we can easily do this without having to cheese it. So we're not going to. Bramble Lash. Let's get some stats. Bramble Lash again. So now, like, you're gone. Get rid of this. We do one of these. We get rid of one of these. We Bramble Lash. Let's bring you forward and lash you as well. 185. So now we can drop this down. We can drip fall here. Now we can start gaining health. And the key thing is, I just have to make sure you don't die. Okay? So bring you forward. Get the heals. Drop this. Bramble Lash. Drop one of you. Then we can Bramble Lash again. Oh, man. We missed our drip falls. You're still dazed once, so it doesn't matter. Vengeful Shard, Cycle of Life. Let's get that heal. We get the kill now, and we can just double drip fall. Since we got the kill, full heal my units. Look at that. 0 damage taken. Overall, very nice. Now, I could have gotten more points, obviously, if I just used the Razor Sharp. Because that's, you know, plus 10% per round versus the minus, what, 6% I would have gotten. All right, run summary. There we go. And a little bit of, I think I had one fight I had to play second that I messed up. But otherwise, pretty smooth. Yeah, was it just Archeon? If I remember right, that I messed up on. Everything else, especially once we started getting the heals, super smooth. A lot of damage against the Penitent Seekers. That's all that junk in the Heaven Seal. We couldn't quite juggle them quick enough, but Drip Fall really good in Monster Train. Honestly, good in Monster Train 1, really good in Monster Train 2. It turns off Seraphs. It turns off the Titans. Savagery can never get multi-strike if it never cycles back to the bottom floor from the top floor. So that's a really good way of mitigating that. And then you can also, you get the days, so it's not like it can hurt you. So Drip Fall's great. Double Stack gives you that extra round of days, which is good. Also helps, you know, overstack your floor, which in this case I only used to get money, but that was enough. And then we did like I said, I've been really liking Harvest Rector. It goes good with quite a few things. It goes well with spikes. Like, I think I've done a run and recorded it with this before where I had Spikes Rector. Honestly, I think I did it pretty recently. Yeah, it was like, well, I guess it was like 8 videos ago. So it was like, it's been a couple of weeks. It's been a few weeks since that came out, but you know, still same thing. We do the Rector Flicker, you give it a bunch of spikes, and then it just kind of punches thing. And actually, I think I did the same weapon infusion then too. It looks like I had I'm looking at my old thumbnail. A merged Void Armament plus Equalizing Rings, which is a great equipment for Rector Flicker. Any form of multi-striker with Rector plus Equalizing Rings for the Harvest, you are getting some really big damage numbers. And then you just need to keep them alive. So full heal in Awoken's great for that. The one time Wing Spirit is probably enough for here because by the time, if you don't die early, by the time you need it, as in this last fight, I think I had like I had 500 some health, right? Because that's how much attack I had. So at that point, you're scaling super quickly and you're getting a lot of health. But other great equipment, I mean, besides Awoken for spikes, Harvest is really good. You could theoretically do it with some, like the spikes, the frail body, the fragile body, 40 spikes, fragile of Laz League. That does work. Maybe you want to try to get for one of the remove status effect and debuffs from your units, so you can remove fragile though, because Melting has a couple of those. Works really well. This Harvest Rector Flicker accumulator is also really good with Banished, because you can put Shield of Wing on there. Plus, they have a second multi-strike equipment. So Shield of Wing is really good. The 2 multi-strike equipment, Equalizing Rings, that gives you 4 super good things to have. Obviously, Crown of the Eternal Really good with Rector Flicker as well. Didn't find it, but it's still really good. Otherwise, it was this Leaky Pen is a good start with a Split Anvil. It'll help me draw into my 2-cost spells quicker and be able to cast them. Now, I did take a lot of pings from that because I didn't have much Ember. But then taking Ember here put me back to 3. Taking it here put me back to 4 Ember. At that point, I could cast the 1 Junk and a 3-cost holdover Healing Cycle of Life. And then just the double Bramble Ash after that is hilarious. Just to make sure we're clearing all those multiple heavies that we can encounter, especially against our Seraph of Savagery. And then, of course, the little bit at the end of the Cursed Vines, being able to shuffle them around. So it's like, okay, blast heavy 1, shuffle in heavy 2, blast heavy 2. Now they're both weak enough to die to spikes, and I'm really happy. Okay, that's enough about my deck. Let's go back. Let's see what other people did. Back to challenge. So here we got a Shattered Shell. So I think we skipped the Ring 3 Merchant of Magic with an Awoken banner. That's probably where this was. So getting a Shattered Shell, Awoken Hollow with the big heal. I've done this before. It's a great tank. We got the Equalizing Rings. We got the Merged Equipment. 55 attack on it? Oh, it's showing my merged equipment. It's this. This can't have 55 attack, right? Yeah, because mine has 10. So they have. So there's a bug. This happened with Nexus Spike and Monster Train 1. It's still here apparently in Monster Train 2. It's a display bug in victory screens. It shows the same equipment you have. This is not the equipment they have. You can tell because it has 55 attack, which means there's the Slay Blade in there. And it costs 2 Ember, so there's another 1 Ember. So maybe it's, I'm guessing maybe it's Quick. Slay Blade plus Quick, maybe? That would make sense. Fight Club, Animus of Speed. Yeah, I took that as well. It's a good one. Hollow, Endless Molten Encasement. So yeah, you're just stealth with the Shattered Shell. With the Wickless Baron, Rector Flicker down there. They got double Crushing, double Drip Falls, 4 Drip Falls. So they also got a lot of things. So they can probably just did what I did and shuffle things down. Glimmer, Razor Sharps, Cycle of Life. Yeah, with the heals. Not bad. But you can see they took damage here. They didn't take the Trial there, which I was able to get rid around all of that pretty well. Especially because of the spikes into Wickless Tycoon. That's a pretty decent one. It solves all trials, which I didn't mention. It solves all of the invasion trials, a 70 health, Wickless Tycoon with Spikes 3. It will kill all of them, while also gaining you extra gold for doing so. So yeah, looks like they did some shuffling. They found a quick sweeper, though. That made their life a little bit easier. All right. This one lost to the Titans. Oh, no, one... Beat the Titans? Yeah, beat the Titans. Why did I think that lost to the Titans? No, that beat the Titans. They took 25. They took a lot there. They took a lot there. They did Wrath, Animus of Speed. Okay. Wait a second. I didn't see that up. I didn't see that path at all, did I? Or did I and I just not do it? No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't go to too many alcoves. What they're not called alcoves anymore. Or yeah, they are alcoves in this. I got the Leaky Pen. They took Quilling. Yeah, double Quilling. I think Leaky Pen is great with Split Anvil. More cards and a 2-cost card is very good. They got the Void Armament. They went Reform plus Harvest. That's pretty good. But they also have the Drip Fall. They also have the Crushing Demises. The only issue is here is they... I don't think either of them are really taking advantage of their Split Anvil. Right? They got 3 2-cost spells, 4, 5 expensive spells to help with their holdovers, but they have 2 holdovers. So 4 of their draws could be one of those, but there's a lot in the deck. Same here, right? 0 cost, 1 cost, 0 cost, 1 cost, 1 cost. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, they have 4 expensive spells for Split Anvil, but only a plus if they're playing both of these, a +4 draw each round. So it's not like they're going to get it too often. Here's the one that lost. They took Space. I disagree with that. Everyone took Split Anvil. They did the mix as well, so they probably all started with Reform. I just think, once again, Accumulator into Spikes with Awoken, into Banished. Probably the 2 best clans that go straight Accumulator the whole entire way. And a Speed, Awoken Hollow. They did Paraffin Enforcer. Okay, so they were going for a Burnout route. Could work, but apparently just didn't. Oh, yeah, they lost to the Pendant Seekers, so they couldn't kill things. And they probably just got flooded with junk, so that didn't help either. But yeah, I think one thing, as I've been pointing out, none of them really tried to take advantage of their Split Anvil. Whereas I did. I took the Leaky Pen. Sure, I take a little extra pings in the beginning. But otherwise, it's not too much of an issue. Yeah. They did a little bit better on the damage here, but that's okay. But yeah, the Leaky Pen, I think, was a great addition early on, more than the gold, because we were in a gold clan anyways. And then we could easily take double Ember and still have the Ember and the draw. And then by the end, hold over on the expensive spell, making so I can play everything else again. Really just pushed it through for victory. Anyways, that is the end of this run. So thank you for watching and have fun.